transferring business to family member in Canada.
Hi, my name's Allan Madan. I'm a chartered accountant and a tax expert in the Toronto and Mississauga regions of Ontario, Canada. How do I transfer my business to my family members in Canada? That's the topic of today's short video. And if this situation applies to you, I highly recommend that you watch it. The biggest mistake that I've seen business owners make time and time again is that they try to sell their family business to their family members for a nominal value, such as $1. If it were that simple, everyone would do it. There are very big negative consequences for selling it for $1. For example, let's say that the business is worth $500,000 and you sell it for $1 to your son. The CRA will come in and reassess the value of the business. They will look at the tangible assets, the future growth potential of this business, the revenues, and the reputation of the company in the marketplace. And they will come up with the fair market value. In this example, I'm assuming $500,000. As a result, the Canada Revenue Agency will readjust the selling price from only $1 to $500,000, and they will levy capital gains tax, which can add up to a lot of money. To make matters worse, your son or daughter, whoever purchases the business for that nominal amount, will not get a bump up in their cost basis. What that means, instead of having a cost of $500,000 when they want to sell it, they'll still have a cost of $1, which is really bad and results in double taxation. So how do you go about transferring a family business to your family members the right way? Fortunately, as a chartered accountant and tax expert, I have great familiarity in doing this. The right way to do it is using an estate freeze. An estate freeze will allow you to transfer your family business to a family member without incurring any tax whatsoever. You still retain control, and you ensure that you have a steady stream of retirement income even after you sell your business. Now, what can be better than that? So how do you go about doing an estate freeze? The first step is you need to create a family trust. A family trust is a simple legal agreement that states that the shares of your company are being held by the family trust in trust for the beneficiaries, who are typically your children to whom you want to transfer the family business to. Why use a trust in the first place? The biggest reason a trust is used is to retain control by the founding members of the family business, who are usually the parents. Imagine if you sold your $1 million business to your 19-year-old son, and he says, "Mom and Dad, thanks for selling it. You didn't use a family trust. I'm now going to buy a Ferrari and squander all the money." I'm sure you wouldn't like it very much. So with a family trust, you retain control because the shares are held in trust for your children, and you, as the trustees, still call the shots. The second step is to cancel your old shares in your company in exchange for new preferred shares. These preferred shares are fixed in value based on the fair market value at the time of the estate freeze. They do not increase in value. The third step is that your old company will issue shares to the family trust, and it will issue common shares to the family trust. So what does that mean? It means that the family trust holds common shares of the family business, which will grow in value, as most common shares do, and that growth will be attributed to your family members, who are the beneficiaries of the trust. So let's take a step back and see what we have accomplished with an estate freeze. We have avoided any tax whatsoever while still transferring the family business to the children. We've put in place a trust that allows you to maintain control. And thirdly, we've ensured a steady stream of retirement income because you're going to get paid dividends on those preferred shares that you took back on the cancellation of your old shares. If you found this information useful, I highly encourage you to visit my website for additional tax tips and more information on this topic. Also, get access to my free report called 20 Free Tax Secrets on How to Beat the Tax Man, the link for which is shown at the bottom at the end of this video. So go ahead, visit my website, get access to your free report, and save yourself a ton in taxes. Thanks for watching.